Bro, it's wet. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots. Garth Brooks really ain't a bad man, is he? Whoa, a blackberry. I thought he was a good dude. I thought all country singers are good dudes. Hey, I got some fish, y'all. Fresh blackberry for the season, man. Y'all plant some blackberries. They just spread out where the tree lines are. It'd be some bugs in there. There's some extra protein. Wasn't quite ready yet. You eat fish, Don? No, Dasher. Oh, the dog ate it. That did. That dog crazy about some fish. He'll dig up the bones. Rotten fish one time when the power went out. It was some fish that went bad in the refrigerator. I buried it, and he dug it up. The electrician came out here, was fixing the power breaker, putting on a new one. He made me go get a new one. I went and got that thing. And then he was putting it on. He was like, God, what? Man, that stinks. He was petting the dog, and then he smelled his fingers after he pet the dog. It was rotten fish, man. This dude nasty. You're nasty. Yo, what up, Coffee? Cat really like fish. Here you go, Coffee. Coffee. You don't want that? He ain't really eating it. That's weird. He already ate. Maybe cats don't overeat. What, dude? Thing was made in Indonesia. Thought I saw some Indonesian people live streaming on YouTube. They was on a boat at night fishing. They was eating fish and rice with their bare hands. It was like a small boat too. It was like a 10. It was like a 20-foot boat. This is good, man. I'm trying to eat, dude. This is about the healthiest way you can cook fish. Just bake it in the oven. I put some butter on it with some garlic, but it ain't real butter. It's like it's butter with oil in it. Mm. I still remember that one time I got a fish bone stuck in my throat, or was it a? It was either a fish bone or a squirrel bone, and I swallowed a pickle to get it down. I swallowed a pickle to get it down. I sw I swallowed like a piece of a pickle. You don't want that, dude? That's crazy. Yeah, when I was 19. Sometimes you look back in your life, you got some memories and stuff, and like you go back to them sometimes. This dude always jump on the truck and the cars, but before he jumps, he purrs, like he powers up. I don't think Shady used to do that. I used to have a white cat a long time ago. The orange cat different than the white cat. Man, I loved my white cat, man. I didn't ever get another one. This dude got a personality though. He got a different personality. Bruh. Mm. You don't want to eat them bones, man. I had some sardines in a can yesterday. They were so good. No, salmon. Did I say salmon in a can? It was salmon in a can. It was canned salmon. Try that canned salmon. Man, did I say that Plenty of Fish is owned by Match.com? I think the Match Group. I think Like it gave me the option to sign up for Match.com. It's like a dating website to find a date. But they're all owned by the same company, so that's why they're trying to get you to sign up. Next, they're trying to get you to sign up for Hinge. Hinge is like a different dating app or website. I wonder if eHarmony. I wonder if eHarmony is owned by Match Group. Dude, what the heck, man? You don't want to be munching on this stuff, dude. He just ate the tail. Bruh. Go dump this out. The dude trying to get the bones, man. Crazy. Don't be scratching the truck, dude. It's already a lot of scratches anyways. The dude is rolling from left to right. The cat on the truck. Yeah, he's still looking for bones, man. Let me come back up. He's a fish hunter. You got a fish bone on your mouth. Come here, dude. You're gonna be alright. It's just the puppies you gotta worry about. It's really sad when puppies die. Yeah, ever seen puppies die, man? It's really sad. Their stomachs are not strong as an adult, and they can die. And then it's really sad. I guess that copperhead cooked because the ants ain't eating it. It's toasted copperhead. Yep, it's cooked. More like burnt. This dude eating dog food water. Damn, that fish made him thirsty. Damn. He's licking the whole bowl, man. Yeah, that fish make you thirsty. That's why I don't put no salt on it. It's already salty as it is. You stay right there. No, bro. They just chilling because I'm chilling. Basically, that's why they're chilling. Well, sometimes the cattle sleep like all day in the chairs and stuff, and then on the truck. But sometimes he goes like adventuring out in the woods, and there's other cats out there, I guess, because he comes back with scratches on him, and I doubt that's from a fox or a bobcat. What the heck, dude? You think this is kitty food? You hungry? You are hungry? Go get a rat. Let him eat some corn, Dasher. You trying to eat up all this corn? You a corn dog. This dude really likes corn. You like cracked corn? You a corn dog. Had to wash had to wash my hands, smell like fish. I mean, it was sticky. There's like one piece left. I got some more fish in the freezer, but I just baked like 4 pieces yesterday. Technically, I could probably do a fishing stream. There's a pond over there I could fish in. But I don't fish very often. I want to get my fishing license and then go on a lake. One time it flooded when I was little, and I remember fishing by the lake because we was on the side of the road. I was like 5 years old. I was like 5 years old, or maybe 4.5. But man, we was getting them fish, boy. It was flooded where the road was flooded. It was over the road. I don't remember it flooding like that until like 2015, the end of 2015 or the beginning of 2016. It flooded so bad, it was like flooded the parking lots over there by like the mall and stuff, like all them shopping stores. The whole parking lots was flooded. I ain't never seen it that bad. I didn't go over there. Part of me wanted to go and look, but I didn't. Yeah, it'd be some other birds out there. I got some CoQ10, some CoQ10. Where does this stuff come from? Do y'all know where this comes from? It's CoQ10. QAnon CoQ10. Honestly, it tastes like a chocolate chip cookie. If I can compare it to anything, this CoQ10 tastes like a chocolate chip cookie. I don't know why. Like, is this a drug? Because I haven't looked it up where it comes from. But it's supposed to be good for your blood, your heart, and your brain. It's supposed to stop free radicals with antioxidants, but that's the same as eating berries and fruit and stuff. Like, the free radicals are what's in your brain and what causes gray hairs, and people get dementia, I think, and Alzheimer's. But if you eat fruit and berries, nuts, coffee, a bunch of stuff got antioxidants in it. What I compare it to now is like oxidation is rust. So if you see something that's metal and it's rusting, like an old car or truck, that's oxidation. So antioxidants are like anti-rust. It's just we have we have like iron in our blood, and so that that's like that probably got something to do with it. Because if you're low on iron, like it come out of the ground. Even if you eat beef, like cow meat, they're eating the grass. So it's in them. There's antioxidants in beef. But that's kind of weird, we learn all this stuff and then we start comparing ourselves to machines. I don't really think I am a machine. I'm a biological being. I'm like, I have life within me that's greater than just a machine. I don't think I'm a robot. I don't think I'm AI. I don't think I don't think this is a simulation. Hell no. This ain't no simulation, yo. This is real life. If you do a glitch in the Matrix, that's your power. you're telekinetic or you got telekinesis, you know, like telepathy type stuff. That's different. I don't know about the space and time stuff, but it is weird, you know. Cause I got a new gray hair right there, man. I'm like, damn. I thought I was stopping the gray hairs with the multivitamins, but they're still coming. I thought it's just a zinc and a copper deficiency. This dude eating the corn. He's eating the corn now. Was that a quail or dove? I don't know what that was. This this dude told me that somebody made a lot of money off of selling pigeons to Chinese people. I'm like, what? So I could be having me like a whole pigeon house and sell them online? Like what? I didn't know people want to buy pigeons. What they buying pigeons for? Uh, that is a beautiful chicken, man. I love those chickens. I don't like the other ones though. Those two other ones, man, they was bad, man. There's three of them that was bad. The hen didn't look like either the bad chicken or the good chickens that we had. So I don't know what type. It looked like the hen was like a different type. I don't know, but she was black and brown. She was black and brown. And the bad roosters, they look like them fighting chickens, like the wild looking ones. I don't know why I say that. Probably because I'm not educated and I don't know a lot about chickens. But yeah, some some of the chicken variations are pretty wild. Like like I'm subscribed to this one channel. It must be some South Americans or Mexicans or something. And there's these chickens. They're blue, yellow, and green feathers. And their legs are like really long. They look like they have featherless legs. They look like, but yeah, he trained them to jump up and attack the like whatever he's holding. So it's like, you know, like angry chicken training, fighting chicken training. I don't know. Like I don't know if he fights his chickens because you know they fight them in the south down there, but they don't do that over here. One time I had this girlfriend, and then we broke up, and then one time I saw her daddy on the TV. Like I was living in this trailer park, and I didn't have internet. I was just watching my TV, so it was like local TV only. And I seen the dude on the TV. I'm like, because he was fighting chickens. I'm like, yeah, when I used to watch the local news, I would see people that I knew sometimes. Like this one black dude that was one, like he was one of my friends from school, but he was kind of crazy anyway, so I didn't really hang out with him that much. But I seen him on the news one time because he had got violent with somebody. I don't know what that was about, but I was like, I ain't gonna say no names, you know. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I got some gummies. I'm gonna eat another gummy right now. I already ate two gummies off top, so I think I was tempted to do four gummies yesterday, but I stopped at three, so I'm just trying to do three gummies a day. Because I like to feel it, you know. I don't like to just, well, I mean, yeah, that's why it's so expensive, because I like to feel it. There's not enough gummies, because I'm averaging out $7 a day. That's too expensive for me. But there's another gummy right there. Because they're only 5 milligrams each. But like I said, I don't like getting too sleepy on the strong weed. Because I'll be wanting to smoke more and like more of that indica type kush weed. And then I get tired. I don't like it. That grogginess. I used to like the mid-grade weed a lot better. Like there was good weed in early 2000s. There was like that con bud. Yeah, it's some of the best kush I ever had. It's better than a lot of the cushy stuff. I don't know what it was, man. It wasn't like sleepy weed either, or maybe it's because I was a teenager, but that stuff really wakes things up. It like everything like it gets brighter. Like I don't know how to describe it. The sensation of really good weed. It's so beautiful. It's wet. Everything's wet. I don't really want to walk around much or do stuff. Like I'm wondering what to do on wet days. It's that baby making weather. Basically, just have a lot of. Oh man, it really rained. I think I got a pomegranate tree right here. I think those are two pomegranate trees sticking out right there. I mean, plants. That's my two pomegranates right there. Two did come up. It took them a long time to come up, like two and a half weeks or something. Yeah, but they'll be this big in a year. They'll be this big, and then in 2 years they're gonna be that big, and then you never know. You might have if you plant it in the ground, or like if you have a big enough pot, you might have pomegranates in 3 years, 3.5 years, 4 years definitely, like 4 or 5 years definitely. That's free pomegranates, man. It comes from the ground, from the earth. We manage the earth. Humans are dominating the earth. Sometimes the earth dominates humans. Oh, I just want to hold you and squeeze you. Sorry, sorry. Do you need a shower, dude? You're just gonna get dirty again. What the heck? I like them white Chinese women on YouTube be selling stuff. They go to town and then they sit down, they post up, they start selling stuff. I don't think they even need a permit to sell. Like over here in America, you got to go to the courthouse and get a permit to sell, don't you? I need to get real friendly with the courthouse and stop being so, like disappointed, negative, like negativity type stuff. You know, I mean, that's I gotta be thankful, man. With the weed legalization and decriminalization of weed, I'm very grateful for that. I really appreciate it. It really helped me have more faith in humanity because I don't like how they mistreated a bunch of people for weed. I don't like it. Not one bit. Damn, dude, you were thick. Uh, this dog black. I say the weed gummy. Yo, if I can download stuff, I'm gonna try to download stuff. I'm gonna download. When is Trail Out gonna be on sale? I want to buy that. This new video game. I got a PlayStation card with $20 on it. I want to download another game. I almost bought a Contra, the Contra bundle. I'm kind of interested in replaying Contra because that was one of my favorite games when I was 5 years old in 1990. I had good memories playing Contra. I must have played more than one of them. I think it's like it was probably one, two, and three back in the day. But what else they got? Like retro gaming bundles. I mean, that's really the only one on PlayStation that I was thinking about getting. They got this other one. It's like Sega Genesis bundle. Uh, but like I bought Resident Evil 4. There might be like just a like just just it's good to buy different type games that like it don't even have to be online. But I might cause the way that you get more games randomly for less money is you just buy the games that are on sale. Sometimes they'll be $5, but they'll be like pretty old, you know. So you might buy this old game, but it's still good. It was good. Like Deuce X. Sometimes I see that game on sale for $5, man. Deuce X Mankind Divided. It's pretty old, but like some of these older games, they be like they upgrade them for the new generation, the newer like PS5 free. It's like a PS5 version. Like that Resident Evil 4 I've been playing. It's a PS5 version, but it came out a long time ago. Back in 2008 was when I saw it. Sweet baby. You the sweet baby. Got this song on here. That's a good song. This thing, no, it's charging. I'll show y'all the melons. My melons aren't growing good. I got too many melons right there. All right, this one's coming. I should pull this. I'm gonna pull these little ones too. They're the little melons. Cause that I already got that one growing. I just planted a bunch of them, so if you get some coming, you just want to take care of one. Cause if you have too many watermelons, they're not gonna make a full watermelon. And I left this one here, and a bunch of my seeds started coming up, so I'm gonna pull them. Go ahead and pull them. I'm not gonna fool with it. I know now. You need lots of space for one watermelon, or else they're gonna grow super slow and they won't do anything. Okay. There's my watermelon, baby watermelons. I have so many seeds that I've saved. But check this out. So my watermelons are too close. Those are too close. That's too close. There's another one that's too close to that one. That's why they're not gonna grow and make a whole watermelon, so I might end up just pulling them. But my peas got big fast. Look at how big the peas are. These are peas. No, I keep calling them peas, but they're beans. Pinto beans. Look how big they got so fast. How'd they get so big so fast? They just grow faster? Straight up like that? So that's my pinto beans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if I got them too close or not, but they might be just like my watermelons. But I got like 15, 20 of them coming. That right there is a potato. That's pepper plant. That tomato, the ground's soft. What's up, Dawn? I don't know about Get out of there, Dawn. I don't know about my, man, I put too many seeds in one spot, man. What the heck? Is that watermelon? That's too many, man. I got too many right there. Is that watermelon? I think it is. I'm about to pull it. I don't even want to leave that one because they're too close together, those two. Then that one. And that one. This is way too close. I don't, like, that's only room for one. And that's only room for another one. And I got like 8 of them and it's too close. They're not going to make a big watermelon. I guess I just didn't have faith in the seeds. I didn't have faith in the seeds, and that's why it was so many. But I also didn't like listen the first time. When you need a lot of space for watermelon, like 5 foot, they talking about like the roots go out like 4 to 6 feet. And that's wild. But that's how y'all's watermelons, that's how they grow them. So really it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really, I only got enough room right there on that big row for 8 big watermelons or something. And I done planted like too many of them. That's why they're not growing that fast, I guess. Like this one. I put some hay around it. You're supposed to use mulch or straw or something. You could do that to help with the weeds, or some people, they use plastic. And yeah, there's like, I didn't, yeah. But I tried to transplant 2 of them, and I did pretty good. It survived. I did it with the shovel. So, yeah, I need to pull a bunch of them, but I'm not going to pull it right now because it's soft. But like from here to there, it's only room for 1 watermelon, and that, like, so I'm just going to have to pull them or transplant 1 of them. Because that don't need to be there. It's like a bundle. And that one don't need to be there. That one don't need to be there. And so that's only enough room for 1 watermelon. It's only enough room for 1 watermelon. I ain't doing it right, cut. You my dog, right? Is that a watermelon seed right there? What the heck? Is that more? I don't know what's going on. No, that ain't one. That's a baby watermelon right there. I just throwing seeds everywhere, I guess. And then my bell peppers. I got a bunch of bell peppers right there, man. They're too close to the watermelon. Even the bell peppers, I got them too close together probably. So I might have to pick some like that. That row right there, Those are bell peppers. I put a bunch of bell pepper seeds with sticks. So those are bell pepper plants. And this ain't enough room for the... you know what I'm saying? This... I'm an amateur, y'all. Rookie mistake. So what I'm gonna do... I don't know, man. I guess I'll pull that one and pull that one and pull that one and just leave that one. But if the watermelons are too close and they're too close to another plant, like another fruit or vegetable, it says it could get a disease. And then if they're not gonna make a big watermelon and they'll be sour, little ones, they'll be like little ones. Or they might not even make any and it's just gonna be a bunch of leaves. If your watermelons are too close together. But I did try to separate it over there where I started with the straw. Trying to do it right, because you can transplant them early with a shovel before their roots get big. That's what I was using that for. So where I tried to fix my mistakes is with this one. That one, but it's small. Why'd I do that? I don't know. It's too small. And that one. That one. That one. They're still small after I transplanted them. This one got bigger. That one got bigger. See, because I tried to put them in the middle. So I still need to pull a bunch of watermelons. This one and this one, they're too close together. So that sucks. I need to remove, see, I put that one in the middle right there. I'm about to pull, like I said, I'm about to pull a bunch. I got some cantaloupes, little cantaloupes. My little cantaloupe sprouted. See? You can make them sprout in use an egg crate. I did make melons last year in a pot that was like this big. That orange pot over there, it made little cantaloupes like this. It did. It sure did. You could use one of these buckets and fill that up with dirt and it'll work. You just got to use some good fertilizer. It's got to be good dirt too. It got to be like red or black looking. It can't be all sandy and white looking. Dusty looking. That's dead dirt. Sand don't really work that much. It helps drain the dirt on the bottom. It'll help drain, but you need you need your dirt to stay alive. That's why cover crops is important. If you get as far into it as learning how to do cover crops, so the grass and the weeds, that's called horticulture. If you look up horticulture, you can learn how to do cover crops. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna thin it out later. I'm gonna have to thin it out. uh, it's still early in the game. It's only been 2.5 weeks, maybe 3. 2.5 weeks, maybe 3. He's the type that can get thick. I don't know what's going on right here, but I should plant something in there. Smell like wild lettuce or something. Thought that was a snake for a second. So, oh, banana peel. What you chewing on? He's chewing on some dried fruit skin. There's a blackberry. There's one. Yeah, the first thing I tried transplanting last year was a blackberry bush. And so I did 2 pieces of it. Or maybe one together, I don't know. One died and the other one survived. But it doesn't make a lot of blackberries like I thought. It takes a bunch of them. They'd be growing together. Is that... That's a watermelon skin? It's dried watermelon rind skin. He loves that stuff for some reason. You itching? Are you itching, dude? These pants are weak. Got some stretchy ass pants. Bruh. Trying not to play music. The more I play music, the more I get shadow banned. Oh, I got enough AA batteries. I went shopping the other day. I got enough AA batteries for the T-Max. But the gasoline, no, the like the alcohol fuel, the nitro fuel. I only have a little bit of it left, probably like 4 tanks or something, unless it evaporated. I need to go look, see how much I got. Yep, it's been sitting there for 12 years, y'all. For 12 years. I got like a tank and a half left of it. It's been sitting there for 12 years. It'll work. Give it a good shake. It's still good. Nitro fuel for remote control cars, trucks, and airplanes. Do they have a nitro quadcopter like drone? It's still good. I can't believe it. Like, oh my god. I thought it'd be all gummed up. This that alcohol stuff. Basically, right? Yeah. Let some air out. It was feeling kind of compressed. Yep. I need to just slap that thing on back together, put some batteries in it, charge the electric start, Put some fuel in the gas tank, in the nitro tank, and for real, for real, I got like 7 or 8 batteries, double A's that I didn't use, and then 2 days ago I was at Walmart and I got 20 double A batteries. So I know I got enough because the thing is it's old school. It's got the old freaking remote. Takes like 8 batteries. It's the new remotes. They only take 4 batteries. So 4 AA batteries. You don't have to worry about spending so much money on batteries because when you use it, like it don't last but like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes or something with those batteries. I don't know. I just didn't ever buy rechargeable AA batteries because if you get the rechargeable AA batteries, it's like $120 to get, because I need like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 batteries per run. There's 4 AA batteries in the receiver. So it's like the batteries are just as expensive as using the fuel. So you're paying for the fuel and the batteries. But the newer ones, if y'all get a newer one, it's a T-Max. I got a 3.3, but um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the new remotes, they only got 4 batteries, so you don't have to worry about it. And then on the receiver part, it's supposed to be a rechargeable battery pack. Yep. I'm talking about they got all kind of stuff. They got nitro boats at towerhobbies.com. It ain't just Traxxas, but I guess Traxxas was the one that made the monster truck nitro truck popular. But they had the stadium truck nitro truck longer, didn't they? That was in like the mid 90s. But the T-Max didn't come out till 2005 or something. Ooh, a hummingbird. They don't like the sugar water that much. I didn't put enough honey in there. That chair hurt my back. Yeah, old boy went to lay down, man. You laying down now. Oh boy, went down. Now that Garth Brooks song's playing in my mind. He said he'll be high as that ivory tower. You'll never hear him complain. Whoa. Bunch of ants and termites. Killed a snake in here last year and I probably shouldn't have killed it. Been seeing all them copperheads. The ants still mess up the railroad ties. Them red ants just as bad as termites. Damn, I want to pull my watermelon. Gotta walk it off, man. Walk it off. These boots ain't made for walking. They work riding a horse. Keep your feet on the stirrups. Yo, what's up, Don? I think now's the time to inspire people to buy Cadillacs like Jay Leno. Y'all saw that where Jay Leno had a Cadillac with a V8 in it? Man, that thing looked so awesome. They said it was the last V8 four-door muscle car. Or wasn't it? No, they've been making four-door V8 Dodge Chargers. Or was it a two-door? What if it was a two-door? I can't remember now. Anyways, they did make a two-door Cadillac, but they didn't make that many of them. I'm talking about the Cadillac V. The V's. It was a CT5V. There's another one, CTS. No, CT6. I wonder if there's a CT6V. Because I have an ATS, but it's not a V. And I didn't know that they made sports cars like them, just like it would be just like the Pontiac Grand Prix GTP, the one with the supercharger on top of it, because they come with a supercharger on top of it. Mine don't have a supercharger, but I love superchargers, but I feel like I'm fine with a regular car, you know, because I got a regular. I'm not trying to mod it. Turns out if they are supercharged, they don't last as long. Or with a turbo, I don't know. Maybe you have to replace them in time before they break or something. No, I think the supercharger can wear out the stuff faster. I don't know. I might be wrong, but definitely on the turbos, if they got turbo, you got to replace your turbo before it breaks. Make sure it got oil and it's not getting all gummy with the oil, coagulated or whatever, thick burnt oil for the turbo. You got to make sure it's like still running with oil or something, because mine ain't got I don't think it got a turbo in it at all, because if it did, it would have something different on the emblem. It's just an ATS, regular ATS. It ain't no 2.0 or 3.0. I think it's a 2.0. There's like a 2.5 and a 3.0 or something. That one's the V6. Even the 2.5 or something, the one with the turbo, it's a 4-cylinder turbo. But they're dope. They are dope. You just gotta know how to take care of them, you know, maintain them. Like, I put some seafoam in there a couple days ago when I was driving it, because something's going on with that. Whether it's the power control module, the PCM that controls the transmission. It's a computer that controls the transmission, gear shifting. It could be that. It could be the gas, because it needs proper gas. It needs the good gas. It won't run good on the 87 or the 89 gas. It needs the 93. So I put some 93 in it and some seafoam. And then the other thing that it could be is on the throttle body. Like on the old cars and trucks, they had a carburetor. Well, the throttle body on that car that I got could be clogged up, gummed up because of the gasoline, because they're putting corn. Man, my watermelons are so small, man. Because they got corn, gasoline, that's ethanol. and it'll gum it up faster than regular gas. So that could be part of the problem. But to clean that part, you would have to take off the air filter housing, and then like you get to where you can see the opening of the throttle body. It's a butterfly valve. Oh, I just heard this huge tree branch fall. And you spray that with carburetor or like air intake cleaner, some cleaner. I think they got some seafoam spray too. But you spray that and then put it back on. Unless you want to take the whole thing off. You can take the whole thing off and then clean that. Because I seen this one guy talk about the new diesels from Ford. You got to take off that throttle body and clean it, or it's going to get all clogged up and black, and it'll mess up the diesel motor or something. Yeah, because this car right here, this is the one that's broke. And it was a GTP. See, it says supercharged. But I broke it. Somebody, I might could, there's rust, if there's rust in there, but somebody probably could fix it. I thought about tackling it and then trying, but I would have to get like some new wires too. And then to make sure, I would have to take the top of the head off and like get somebody to, or get another head. And that's a lot of work. But for somebody that really knows what they're doing, they could probably get it done in 2 days. But the gas tank might be gummed up, and it might be gummed up in the line. So, but I learned about like seafoam won't really help past 3 years. If you put it in the gas tank, trying to keep the gas good, I don't know. But it's just worth trying. I should just, fool with it. But because I ran it hot, and if you do run it hot and it's got a crack in it, it'll get water in the motor oil, and that's like messing it up over time. It's gonna rust. And like the lifters wouldn't work good. So whether it was a cracked head or the head gasket is just a thing you just put back on. So it's like an easy fix. But if it did have a cracked head, which I don't know, but it's been so long anyways, there's like cracked head gasket sealer, or you would have to like put another valve sleeve, and then it's a lot of work it's a lot of money paying somebody to do that stuff. So like the cheap thing that people would do would be pull the engine out and get another engine from another junkyard. And I just didn't feel like doing that. So got this other one, and it's just sitting there like as a parts car. So it's like just got 2 Pontiacs for no reason really. Because some of y'all's old cars and trucks, man, y'all might have wrecked them, and then they took them to the junkyard, and then who knows what else happened to it after that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's really what ends up happening. I know I got, like me under my belt, personally, I got a P2 Cruiser, Ford F-150, 2003. The P2 Cruiser was 2001. And then Ford Explorer Sport Track, 2003. Those, well, actually, I still got my Sport Track. But the F-150 and the P2 Cruiser, the Chrysler, the Ford, they went straight to this junkyard because I flipped them. Like, rolled them over. I swear this dude, I seen that Ford F-150 on the road one day, because this dude, he owned his own like auto repair shop, and he probably fixed that thing and then sold it. But because I seen somebody driving down the road and the whole chassis was crooked. It was like twisted. Like I saw that truck. I was like, that's my old truck. The dude fixed it and sold it. I swear. I swear. I don't know, man. You know, I didn't want to let it go neither. Like, I wanted him to tow it to my house and then freaking leave it there because I felt so bad about wrecking it. But maybe it's a better thing. I gotta haul one off to a junkyard, actually. I want to haul this one off. Yep, that's the one I wrecked. I flipped it over. You think I should just take some parts off before I haul it to the junkyard? Because what else would I do with it? Freaking chop the top off. I was thinking about chopping the top off. Like Bam Margera, remember when he cut it into his friend's car? I know. And then what? It's just gonna be sitting there, bruh? You know that gas tank probably all gummed up too, huh? The fuel lines, the injectors. Yeah, so it's like I fucked up the Pontiac and I fucked up the Ford. And then I was like, man, I ain't doing this shit no more. But if I bought me a trailer, I could totally haul that with my truck. I just I don't know. Part of me wanted to, yeah, like I can use that one as parts too. Cause I got that Ford truck, and it's the truck version of that. But I have to make sure I keep cranking it up, or the gasoline won't work right. Actually, I need to put some more gas in it again. I just, the AC went out on it, so I had to unplug it from the plug from the compressor because it was using the same belt, and it was locking up because I didn't. If you don't use your AC on your cars and trucks for a long time, like over a month or two, it starts leaking out, and then it won't work anymore. And the only way to fix it will be to take the clutch off and on the front of it and take some of those shims like out, like maybe one of them, and then put it back on. And you flip it over and you put some more compressor oil in it, or you just fill it up with more oil with a vacuum pump and those little dials that'll show how much pressure it is with the lines. You can buy the whole kit at Lowe's or Home Depot, probably Walmart. It's more expensive at AutoZone and the O'Reilly, probably, because I looked it up. It was $200 at AutoZone and it was $140 at Lowe's and Home Depot. But yeah, whenever I moved out of my mama's house and I come riding with my daddy, I was riding in that, but it was all white back in 2003. And now look at it. Been done moved around 2 or 3 times. I drove it one time to town when I was 16. That was a trip. I was embarrassed too. But it was actually still white back then. It looks red now. Like that one. Yeah, it looks red like that one. Hey, somebody did a good job. I heard that Toyota used to use zinc in their paint so it wouldn't get all rusty. They was doing good. I think somebody repainted that red truck, that red Toyota. That truck is old as I am, man. That truck is old as I am, dude. So needless to say, y'all, if your car or truck ever starts running hot, do not keep driving it. You need to stop. Even if you have to walk or hitchhike or call somebody, you need to have it wired in your head, in your mind, that you need to stop if it runs hot. There ain't nothing you can do. Nothing. Because I kept running that thing. I kept running it, and it died on me. I ran it until it died. And then I cranked it up and I ran it some more because I was trying to get home. And so I learned that the heads are aluminum and they warp if they get too hot. Because I heard there was like a 90s Honda that it had an iron block. You could run it hot and it would never warp. So it wouldn't like mess up it wouldn't get all twisted, you know, like it wouldn't mess up the head where it's bolted on. Yeah, but I'm gonna get up off here, y'all. Have a good one.